Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today before we start with the reading, I wanted to talk about something. I don't know what's up with YouTube these days, but people are getting unsubscribed on its own. So yeah guys, double check if you are still subscribed to my channel. Of course if you want to be on my channel, no force. But you can just go and see if you are still subscribed to my channel or is it gone. Also make sure to turn on the notification bell. A lot of YouTubers did talked about this automatic unsubscribing thing happening, but guys, I've also noticed that the same thing is going on with the likes too. For example, when I check my likes, it's like a certain number, and after sometimes rather than going up, sometimes it's less, and then less than what it was previously. So yeah, this is what I want to tell you before I talk about the reading. So please double check if you are like subscribed or not. And okay, now let's talk about the reading. So I didn't had any topic in my mind today, but still I had the urge to just pull out cards and all. And I didn't just pull one card but the whole spread, and I didn't feel like doing it again as for like creating another pile. So this video is going to be a collective reading, so you don't have to worry about choosing a pile. So yeah, you don't have to choose a file or anything, you just have to listen to the video and you're gonna it's gonna make sense and all. If it doesn't make sense at all, you can click off, but mostly it's gonna make sense. I also have a feeling that most of the people will find some sort of insights from it. I feel advice kind of energy strongly from the cards. Either something already happened in your life, maybe even years ago, and you will get a clarity kind of that thing, or it could be something going on in your present, or it can be future event too. If it's a future event, you would have even more information about it, but this would also be a tool for you. And this, I mean, the insights and information we will get in this reading. Okay, we have your cards here, and at the back of the deck also we have four of wands. Like I pulled all your cards, and at the back of the deck I got the four of wands. Also guys, some cards wanted to come out behind the four of wands, so I took them too. Okay, now I feel like, first of all, the cards that wanted to come out from behind the four of wands, like behind the deck, they want to talk first, and then we're gonna get into the reading. So starting from them, if you want to have a good love beginning and eventually happily ever after, you have to first let that go, which is no longer there, and be accepting of the fact that this is no longer here. Second, don't say that, yeah, it went and I didn't even care about it, but accept the fact that yes, it did hurt and yes, it did affected you in some way. um okay, I am picking up on romantic partners energy, but I'm also picking up on parental figures, especially for those of you guys who are single since birth. I am picking up strongly parental figures energy. Guys, doesn't matter who it was, it can also be a friend, a neighbor, anyone. The point is that if we spend some of our time with even a stray cat, we do get a little comfy, a little even attached with them, right? So especially if somehow they become a part of our routine, but when that stray cat doesn't comes anymore, that hurts, right? Because we are somehow attached to them and we are somehow comfortable with them. So in that situation, it was not the cat to be blamed, but it's also not you to be blamed. But this is what happens in the world, right? So does that mean we're gonna be rude towards that cat, or we're gonna be saying that, nah, I don't really care and all? No, we don't have to, in a way, not validate our own self, right? Yes, it did hurt. Yes, it was not what we were expecting, but accepting the fact that it's gone and it did hurt, let us be free and not hold any grudges towards anyone, you know. But also, like not holding grudges against anyone, but also being free in ourselves, like also being at peace with our own self. Now, those of you who dealt with toxic partners or toxic parents, you definitely didn't deserve any of the mean things that happened to you. I'm also hearing that quote that says, hurt people hurts people. So it was not you, it was just you were available at that time, that's why you got hurt. Nothing was wrong with you. You definitely didn't deserve any of the mean things that happened to you. Pile number, oh, no piles today. Okay, but now is the time to forgive yourself and others too. I am hearing that quote that says, forgive others not because they deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve peace. And what they deserve, they will get it. You don't have to worry about that too. I see that most of you guys have already healed your major traumas. It's just a little bit of bumps in the road that you need to pay attention to. Also, I see that you have also accepted the fact that it's gone. It's just you need to also accept that yes, it did hurt and it was not okay. I am sensing a lot of that energy of yeah, that's okay. I'm all right and all, but you're not accepting your own feelings that nah, it actually hurted, dude. I actually felt like alone or something. Just accept the fact that it did hurted you. Okay, and I'm not blushing at you or I'm not doing anything like that. I'm just being a little reminder girly for you. Okay. So you just need to validate your own emotions and as Olaf said, oh my god, so much of quotes today. Olaf, that frozen thing, that cutesy Olaf, right? I think most of you guys know who Olaf is. So, and as Olaf said, healing is weird. Some days you're okay and you're doing just fine. Other days it still hurts like it's fresh. It's a process with no definitive time frame. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's the thing. I think you guys need to listen to that quote and listen from Olaf, I would say. Even okay, guys, so this is what these four cards had to say to you. Now, let's get back to your spread and see what it has for us today. So, let's see. So, we have the Four of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Lover, no, not the Lovers, Two of Cups, Four of Cups, the Sun, Knight of Wands, and Temperance. Okay. So your love life, which was on a resting period, either it's already for some of you or it will start very soon for a lot of you. I guess me too, because I mean I am also the part of the collective, so why not? Okay, anyways, I am not seeing that right away you are gonna go and find your future spouse and marry them and that's it. Nah, not at all boring. Because yeah, I mean not boring, but I don't know, like it's just it's sometimes feel like off sometimes to me, like how we think that oh we just gonna meet up, we just gonna get married. How do you even know that they are the one, like because even if you did meet them right now, how would you know that they are the one? It's a very weird kind of concept, like how would you know, right? And then there is this one example coming in. I know it's kind of a weird example, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Okay, now I'm honestly very used to being, like getting weird examples and all because I mean, I get them all the time. So yeah, not weird anymore for me. Anyway, so you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing that you are going on a fishing, okay, and you are going with your fishing rod. You're sitting there near the pond or the lake wherever you go, and there are like a lot of fishes in the pool. They're fishing and you like the fishes and everything, but then you know what happened, you pull one fish, you pull two fish, you pull three fish, like you're liking and then you finally pull some fish and you're like, oh yes, I love it. But suppose if you had this mindset that okay, I'm gonna go fishing, the first fish that I'm gonna get would be my fishy, but the first fish that you got, it's not something that you like, right? But if you had that thing in your brain that okay, the first fish that I got, that would be my fishy, and then the first fish that you got, you don't like it, but because you have that mindset, you have set that intention, now you have to accept that first fish, right? Even if you don't want to. I'm not saying that you have to, but I'm just giving you example. So don't go with that mindset that okay, this will be my person, this is what is gonna happen and all. No, just be open to love. And I'm not saying you to like just go in a relationship with every single person you meet, but I'm saying to like just be a little open, talk to people, and like if you feel the vibe is off, definitely don't talk. But if you feel like okay, maybe we can talk and all, then definitely you can talk. But I'm just saying that thing of just talking and just interacting, maybe asking their favorite color or something, just making friends and stuff like that. I'm not even seeing you to like go on dates or something, but yeah, just meeting people, just being friends with them and just seeing if you like them or not, just being a little bit open to people and not being like, oh, I don't want to talk to you kind of. I don't know, for some reason I feel like I'm also talking to myself in this department. I mean, okay. Universe wanted to come so strongly today. Okay, so that is the thing that I'm getting for you. Hmm. Yeah, and there is also this thing that in this pond there would be a lot of fishes, and all the fishes would be different. And you have the power to decide what kind of fishes you want and what kind of fishes you don't want. So, for example, there would be a lot of people who would be very, very passionate and would be very, very fiery, and there would be a lot of people who would be, baddies kind of, and there would be a lot of people who would be softies kind of, but there would be someone who would be too much, there would be someone who would be too less, there would be a lot of different kinds of people, and you would be the center, or you would be the deciding person, the deciding factor, and you would decide that if you want them or not. My god, my eyes are so beautiful. Okay. Okay, yeah, yeah, you can like someone's eyes. I don't know why I just complimented myself, but I mean, I'm looking at my phone and I just saw a reflection of my eyes and I was like, oh, it's looking beautiful. So, yeah, maybe you would like someone's eyes, maybe you would like someone's smiles, maybe you would like someone's style. So, yeah, go explore. And yeah, be patient with it. Don't just rush into, getting commitment or giving commitment, or don't just rush into getting into a relationship, a situationship, or anything like that. Okay, so there is a cute squirrel here. It's just so cute. There would be certain animals. There would be certain fishes that you're gonna find very, luxury loving kind of, and then there would be certain fishes. Like there would be people with whom you're gonna share your favorite meal, and there would be people with whom you're gonna, party. There gonna be people with whom you would like to meditate, and there would be kind of people with whom maybe you would like to work out or something. So there would be different kind of fishes in the pond, and you are the person who can decide with which fish you want to you know proceed it further. But okay, that one quote is also coming up. There is a movie. I have not watched the movie, but I know the quote is something, for example, basically it was like, I don't know how to translate it in English, but it was like, if you, wait for, if you feel like, oh, there is too much of traffic right now, there are a lot of, cars and all. If you feel like when all the cars and all the everything is gone from the road, then only you gonna, you know go and start driving. You never gonna you drive, because it's now never gonna happen. The cars, the vehicles will always be gonna, the car, the vehicles, the transports and everything is always gonna be on the road. So if you think that, oh, when every car is, or every vehicle is not on the road, then only I'm gonna get out of my home and then only I'm gonna drive, then you're gonna be in your home all time. That's what I'm seeing here. So just take your chance and go. Maybe follow the rules, traffic rules, and maybe try, maybe take some help. But yeah, don't be like everything's gonna be clear and then only I'm gonna go. Like all the signals would be green, then only I'm gonna go. If the signal is red, you can wait there. You don't have to rush. Just wait there, be there. And this is what I'm seeing here. Like, you are not asked to just go and get into relationships and just talk to any random fucking people. No, just explore. Just explore. I guess this is what I had for you, because I've been repeating the same thing again and again through different examples and quotes. I hope that made some sense to you guys. And yeah, make sure you double check the subscribe thing and have fun in life. Don't be really like, oh my god, why I feel like I'm talking to myself a lot these days. I think the advice, the whole reading was also for me and also for you guys. That's why we have like the collective kind of reading. So yeah, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next reading. And make sure you double check to see if you're subscribed or not. And I love you, love you, love. Bye bye. Take care.